All right, so we got Jerry Jones doubling down. Ezekiel Elliot, in his opinion, not treated fairly. A lot of people think this is going to sound tone deaf. It's going to sound like Jerry doesn't know what he's talking about. A lot of people are going to start, is Jerry's caping up for Zeke? Is that hurting his reputation? I don't think it is, because I think this is his reputation. He defends players to the hilt. I think, given this national anthem controversy, he has almost no choice but to defend Ezekiel Elliott in this case. You've got people upset with him, players on his own team, about the way he's put this hardline stance down about the national anthem. Jerry's reminding everybody, but I also put a hardline stance down about I will defend you and defend you and defend you no matter what people want me to do. I don't think it hurts his reputation at all.
I don't think it hurts his reputation. The only reputation that can get hurt with more information coming out would be Zeke, because he's the one involved. Jerry Jones is taking care of one of his players. He said he's been informed of the information, and he believes that there is a case for Zeke. So I can't get upset with him for doing that. And this right here, you mentioned the national anthem stance and the way he came down on his players. This right here is another sign of that's who this guy is. He's trying to take care of one of his players like they are his children. Even his comments on the national anthem and what he told his players are him trying to take care of them. I think in his mind, if you listen to the comments, like, these guys need consequences. They need to be told what to do. He's treating them like his children. That's what Jerry does to his players. So defending him, I'm not upset with him for defending him if he thinks it's true.
Jerry's always been that guy. One thing you can say about Jerry Jones when it comes to his players, he's not two-faced. He's going to stand up for you all the way to the hilt. You know, sometimes you say he's loyal to a fault. But as a player, you want an owner that's loyal to the fault, that's going to come to stand up for you. One thing about the NFL is, in our judicial system, you're innocent till proven guilty.
Not in the NFL.
In the NFL, you guilty till you prove yourself innocent. I don't understand. I just don't understand it.
Look, I'm like anybody, like any human being. You know, you're sensitive to the idea that a man can abuse a woman. On the other hand, you can actually look at the facts that have been revealed in this case, or at least some of them, and have some second thoughts about just how guilty Ezekiel Elliott is. He wasn't charged with a crime. And the fact is, there is some information. Look, the bad part about our country or about our judicial system is somebody accuses somebody else of domestic violence and we go after her credibility, right? They're not going after her credibility as a person. They're going after her credibility within the context of this case. And so I do think that one of the reasons that he's putting his equity out there, even though it does come across as tone deaf to people, is he really, really believes Ezekiel Elliott. And he always defends his player. Like, there's a lot of shady stuff in here. Look, Zeke is not going to come out smelling like a rose because of some of the facts which were revealed in the investigation, which were made public outside of this. But within the context of, did he hit her, did he abuse her? I'm not totally sure that he did, and I think Jerry Jones is pretty convinced he did not, and he likes to defend his players.
You know, your mom will say, you know what? You got away with that, but I'm going to whoop you for that one you did 2 weeks ago. That's almost what the NFL is doing. They're going back and they're punishing Zeke for possibly things he did before. Because when you read the report, what she said, who are they going to believe? A black man or a white girl? I'm going to ruin your career. I mean...
And the other part of this, I think, is what Doug is touching on. For Jerry to come out, whenever you're talking about domestic abuse, if for anyone to sit down and say that, okay, the person being accused, that possibly they're trying to get them in any kind of way, then it seems like you are standing up for this person and you are okay for what could have possibly happened. And that makes it tough on Jerry. That makes it tough on anyone who's trying to say, look at the other side of it.
It's been an incredible season for Jerry and the Cowboys in the sense they're right in the middle of the national anthem controversy. Jerry Jones is right in the crosshairs. Now this comes back up, which puts him right back in the crosshairs again. Jerry, among football players, I think is very popular. I think Jerry, among television executives and football people, is popular. But fans, and particularly the way the media is right now, this defending Zeke will not be very popular, puts Jerry further in the crosshairs. Again, I remember a year or two ago when there were pictures of Jerry with young girls somewhere. again, they're digging through Jerry's trash right now and trying to figure out something because, again, football players happy with Jerry. I think the media not so happy with Jerry. He's taking some risk here by continuing to defend Zeke. I happen to agree with him, but he's taking some real risk.